Hi, this is Kristen here. Welcome to another process video, and today I'm working on 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 19, and I am working on sketch number 20. This is by Kim Moore, and you can see it's pretty simple, like a couple stripes of paper. It was a double page layout, but I ended up doing just a single because I only had 2 pictures to document here. So a couple photographs of my daughter. She had been eating ice cream, so she had chocolate all over her face. And I had been wanting to work with the Doodlebug design. This is the, I think it's called Be Happy collection. And I've had it for a while and have not done a layout with it. So I was like, I'm doing it with this one. So I decided I am going to make the title Queen Bee. She looks very serious in this picture. She is the queen bee around the house. She's a little bossy, but can be very sweet too. So she kind of rules the roost, which, you know, I'm not, her being the youngest and the only girl, I'm not surprised. So anyways, I decided to pull in this little bumblebee to kind of go off to the right side of the queen bee. I really like the cute as can be up there. I do end up deciding to move that and switch it out with a different one because I just felt like it was kind of blending in. I'd gone off screen, picked out my 3 papers. I think the sketch only showed 2 stripes going kind of across. I just mounted those on black cardstock and then did that stripe paper as my border. And then double mounted her photograph. Actually, in fact, I think her it is double mounted. So I've been doing, what I had been doing is a lot of time if I want to kind of mount it in white, I will print the photographs off with a border, but I don't think I did with this one. So it is mounted on white cardstock and then on black cardstock. I really like that sun and the cloud up there, but then I was like, whoa, she's got chocolate all over her face. It makes sense like to put that little bear up there who's got, he's got a jar full of honey. So I switch him out. And then I pull in this little honey jar. I just thought this collection went perfectly with her little yellow outfit too. She had a little yellow outfit on, and then I'm kind of moving some of these jars around. I thought maybe I liked the other one, but I kind of felt like that blended in and the white one up there looked better. So I do end up pulling in that one down here at the bottom though, because I just thought it looked cute down here with the little honey dipper. And then this is where I pull in that different tag that says Life is Sweet. And then I'm going to pull in some puffy stickers. So at this point I had glued down everything, and then I was just pulling on some finishing pieces. A little beehive there, some little puffy sticker flowers. I think I cut away from some of this because I go down to the bottom and add some pieces down there, but you can't really see it since the camera, it was so shaky. Like I'd have like everything in frame, but then the table would shake and then it would kind of like knock my camera out of place. So it was kind of one of those things where I thought I was recording the full page, started off that way, but then kind of you can see the table shakes. We had tried to kind of shim it to keep it from doing that, but it just, it's an old farmhouse, so. So you can see you get a lot of puffy stickers, a ton of them. And then I'm going to work in some of these little enamel hearts. I do add some to the bottom, but I will cut away from it since you can't see the bottom of the page at this point. And this little enamel bee, I decided to stick them there. I don't know if I had a hard time like with it. I think I wanted to pop it up on foam. See, you can see that table shaking. I think it's because one of the kids was sitting there too, maybe eating. So it was like a kitchen table. So it was like I was scrapbooking and then I'd have to pull everything off. So it really only had 4 seats there. So one of us was the odd man out and had to sit somewhere else and eat. But oh, his little antenna got stuck behind his head. So. And here is the finished layout. I will include the playlist down below as well as the Facebook group so you can go and join and play along if you would like. And here are a few close-up shots. I really appreciate you for coming by to watch another process video.